How did he predict the Teemo? No. That, beautiful. Beautiful. That's a work of art. That is Mozart. Props to this. 10 Magi stacks. He deserves 20 for that. Just for that. Nah, can you help me please, babe? Cheers. Alright. 8 for 1 for 4. We fed. Gonna go back, pick up my DFG. And actually, might be able to pick up DFG and a blasting wand. That'll be beautiful. There we go. Cheers, mate. Careful. Nah, no worries. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I am Lord. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, I was looking at the comments from last video, and someone goes, "Is he German?" He said, "Ja, ja, ja." And someone goes, "No, that's South Park. The new episode. I am Lord. Yeah, yeah, yeah." And I was like, yes. Some of the pimps watch South Park. South Park is my life. South Park is life. It's love and life. I've honestly been watching South Park since I was 10, I think. My friend, Jack, he showed me South Park and I was hooked. I wasn't allowed to watch it because my parents didn't want me watching like South Park and Family Guy when I was 10 or 9, whatever it was. And so whenever my grandparents would babysit on Fridays, they wouldn't really know, they wouldn't understand, so I'd be able to watch if the wrestling wasn't on, if the WWE wasn't on, because you know, that's the first priority. So if the WWE wasn't on, then I would watch the South Park. But the WWE, World Wrestling Federation, that's where it's at. That's where it was at back in the day. But honestly, I think I've watched every single South Park episode, and I think almost borderline all of them twice. I used to just sit and just click on random episode. And honestly, for me, South Park is one of the only things where most things where I've seen it and I go to watch it again, I just get bored shitless. But South Park, I can watch episodes twice. It's love, it's life, and I've got nothing else to say. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna go in. You've disrespected my team. You've disrespected my team. You've disrespected me. I want the red buff and the blue buff. And this Teemo, I swear to God, no. No. No, you ain't getting me, sir. You ain't getting me. It's not happening today, sir. Not happening today. I've learned from my mistakes. The World Wrestling Federation. Yo, I used to think that shit was real. Getting out the chairs. Boom! Steel chair! And what makes it something I realized from like watching League of Legends esports and really respecting the commentators, the League of Legends casters. I went back and thought about it, and I thought, and I watched some WWE clips, and the commentators for WWE, like, you don't think about it when you're a kid, but they really, really bring the whole show of WWE together. They really do well. Alright, I think it's just one. I can easily kill Teemo. I'm talking about... Oh, okay, okay. It's not one. It's 3. But the commentators of WWE... Oh, and there's Randy Orton with the I can't do the accent. It's like a really American accent. I think one of them anyway. One of them is like so American. I can't do it, but it's so... They're just really good. And I've learned to respect the casters. After watching those, if you haven't seen the behind the scenes of the LCS casters, some dude who was in the crowd for like... Actually, I believe he's still in the crowd. He started a Kickstarter campaign for it. But he went to the Singapore and Taiwan. Isn't that where the two worlds were held? And he's in Korea right now. And he recorded the casters like behind the scenes, because obviously in game we don't see the casters, and they're actually standing at their desk. They're up like this. And here we have Bro Fresco in the top lane. We have Bro Fresco in the top lane, going for the push. He's going for the push because with the strategic advantage that he has right now... Oh, and there's the fish! It misses, though! Will he have the damage to go in? Teemo thinks he's in stealth, but Bro Fresco says there's something else. And oh my God, Fresco gets chunked down! He chucks out the Zhonya's, but it's not gonna be enough! He's got the flash out! Can he make it? 3, 2, 1 minutes of shutdown for Fresco! Oh my God! Chat, tell me what you thought about that one. Well, man, from that current perspective right there, Fresco really didn't have the sight vision and that he needed. He just didn't have the vision words, and he just couldn't be making a play like that. There just wasn't enough vision. He got overconfident with his 10-for-1 lead, and he just gave away a shutdown gold where he didn't need to. Oh my God, this amazing play though, and we're really just gonna reset it here, but he does have a chunk of 2.3k gold in the bank. What's he gonna get with that, Kobe? Well, I mean, with 2.3k in the bank, he could be looking to finish off his Lich Bane and just go for that all-in burst with Lich Bane and DFG. But honestly, they're amazing. They're amazing. And I don't have enough for Lich Bane. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, I think casters are awesome. I think casting is awesome. I really like how they have the either the duo or even in Worlds the trio, which is even better. My personal favorite is when they have 2 analysts and 1 play-by-play caster. So what the difference is, an analyst is someone like Jad, who will explain the game and explain why someone is building this or why they're pushing Baron and why they're at this side of the map and the rotations and whatever. And then there's play-by-play casters like D-Man and Joe Miller, and if we go into NA, Rivington the third. So they're the different types, and my preferred synergy is when you have 2 analysts and 1 play-by-play. Because when you have 2 play-by-plays, I feel like you really don't need it. Like, 1 play-by-play commentator can cast it all by himself, and when you have 2, I feel it's kind of awkward because they both want to be casting because that's what they love. Like, you can tell they have so much passion, and that's something I really respect. But like, they both just want to be casting it and they can't. So that's why I prefer when there's 2 analysts, and plus when there's 2 sort of analytical guys, they can share different opinions about who's building what, which I think is really nice. Oh my god. There's the first kill. No! 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 Why? I wanted the 4v1. I wanted the 4v1. And I wanted my team to help me, but I wanted to make some big plays. Anyway, but plus when you have the 2 analysts, they can talk to each other and like kind of just, not argue, but just debate and talk and theorize, which I think is awesome. But yeah, mad respect to the casters. I wish I had someone to talk to this when I'm doing this, because the whole thing with having 2 people or 3 people, like you can talk and then when you're out of words, which I mean happens, it happens. And if you think they run out of words just like sitting there looking at the game, imagine when you're by yourself trying to play the game and talk at the same time. I'm surprised I can even talk when I'm doing this shit. But I'm pretty good talking. In case you haven't noticed, I can just talk shit for days. But yeah, so if I had someone else, you know, I'd be like, yeah, and you know, and yeah, I didn't have anything else to say. Off to you. Like, right now. That's an example, but yeah. I think casting is fun. Honestly, I don't think I'd be a good caster. I might be... I don't know, maybe I could do play-by-play casting. Obviously not to the level of the LCS casters. They got my respect. They are good at what they do. And I loved it when I saw the video and they stand up. They don't sit. They're pumped as hell. They get pumped up as hell. And then they use like hand gestures to tell each other when they want to talk. It's really good, but like when a big team fight's going on and like, for example, I'm sitting at home like, oh my god, what's happening? And they're at the desk casting and they're like, oh my, like Rivington's casting is like, and he goes in for the triple and there's the quadra and D-Man, I do not believe it. And it was just, oh man, sometimes I get mad at League when I've played a few games and lost. When I see stuff like that, it really shows that like League, it really is something special, man. Like the way esports is going at the moment, I think it's great, man. I think it's great, man. Goody fresco. Hate being a bitch like that, but honestly, some stuff in League I really do love. Alright, let's go for the kills here, boys. Gonna jump over this wall. Oh, mate! Meaty mate! Oh, Chimo! It's done for today, buddy! I ain't playing around no more. And it's Fresco going in for the LCS commentating, and he's not gonna stop there. He wants more. Oh, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He really doesn't want more. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He goes in. There's the Zhonya's. Can he get out? Will his team help him here? And there's the one-shot wombo to the combo! Fresco looking to make it out here. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. He's gonna get out alive. And that was the play. Really, that was the play he was looking to do with his last 2 deaths. They didn't quite pull it off, but when you do pull it off, you get an inhibitor, you get an inhibitor turret, and you pick up 5 kills, and that is just beautiful play by the MVP of the NA Summer Split, Mr. Fred. No. I'm done, boys. I'm done. Good. No, I'm done.